Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing all right. Good morning. How's it going, Wayne? How's it going, Ryan? Okay. So I think today we're not really going to be doing any new types of decks. I think for the most part we're gonna be just doing the usual, yeah? Ranked mode, Masters. Let's see what rank we end up getting once we actually get there, and then we'll decide what we do from there on, yeah? All right. Still looking for that second copy of Torchic. Let's just scroll down. Do we see any trades? I did see a, I don't know what you would call it, a 2-star offline. We did not get it. It was Hala. But we're still glad we were able to get the opportunity to try and go for it. No deck recommended today. Yeah, no deck recommendations today. I want to try and get ranked up to Masters, which means we're going to be just playing probably the same deck we were doing yesterday, the Absol deck, where we went 7-0. Very strong. Eevee. They want a Cyrus or a Pikachu. I only have 2 copies of each. Uh-oh. I gotta find someone who has like a spare Cyrus to trade if they want to trade. I have a spare Cynthia I can trade for a Cyrus. Maybe I can... I don't know. You think... Is there like a website you can check to see who's trading for what? Maybe I can put up on a website looking for a Cyrus. Willing to trade a Cynthia. Yeah, you can't trade promos yet. Getting the Master Ball rank should be easy since you need less points this season. For it will probably change next. Yeah. This season is only lasting for like 2 weeks and some change, which is why you don't need to rank up or get that many points to actually rank up. Right now we're 10-10, 50% win rate. Let's just play Mega Absol for the time being. Why not? How's it going, Sinostra? How's it going, Tempo? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an app I remember seeing. Ooh, Dino in the front with a Hydreigon Rare Candy. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna Professors because I don't want them to actually red card me. I'm just gonna do that. Make it seem like I don't have any other cards to play, you know? Have I encountered the Goodra deck? I've made the Goodra deck. I don't know if it's the same Goodra deck, but it had a Indeedee and Goodra in it. Or in Goodra. I ran it with Indeedee. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Hiccups. Dang, they got a lot, man. Search on the PokeHub. It's an app for trading cards. Okay. Keep that in mind. What if we found another one? home. That's the Gudra. It's so hard to kill it. Yeah, I've played it. It was a fun deck. I've played like 21 different types of decks. A little more, like 25. Some decks didn't actually work out in my favor, but we've played quite a bit of decks. I'm not sure which is my favorite. I do like the Archeops deck a little bit. It had Archeops. It had Archeops. Rampardos. Etc. etc. Ooh, a Sabrina to win the game at the end. I think that's good. Let's roar in unison. I'm gonna roar in unison this turn, because I can roar in unison again next turn and then still put energy on Absol to build him. So what I was gonna do is, if I didn't top deck the Sabrina, I was gonna not attack, so I can build an Absol. Or a Hydreigon or something. This works out. If their one single card in hand is a Cyrus, then I guess they just win the game. Copycat. I think we win. I just have to Sabrina and that's it, right? They lose one energy. That, or I could just attack the front. So let's think about it like this, right? If I Sabrina, I attack the one in the back. They won't be able to actually attack on the Blaziken in the front unless they Flame Patch. If I attack the one on the front, they're still able to attack back, but I guess I can clean up and kill them afterwards. So maybe I just attack the front to be safer than sorry, right? Because then I can Sabrina to go back to the Mega Blaziken if he tries to retreat. I was thinking of using Cyrus later on, but I think this will be better. I think he's found a Flame Patch. Yeah, okay. So it's a good thing now we actually did hold on to this Sabrina. Now we'll go Mega Absol, Sabrina, and we should be good. Dude, Mega Blaziken has been a pain to deal with. Like, it's a very strong deck. And it's a deck variant I haven't played yet. So I've played Blaziken. But when I played Blaziken, I played it with Entei, you know? I have not played it with this Heatmore. Heatmore is definitely new to me. Maybe I should play it. Give it a chance right now. How many games won and lost? You can see the win-loss ratio in the top left. Right now we are 1-0. Just one game, one loss. Or one game, one win, no loss. Yeah, the stream just started. Skarmory and DD deck is so defensive. The Blaziken is hard. It's a hard one for it. I'm still gonna go Dino here. He's also want to use the new Heatmore, the Genetic Apex one. Oh, with the Genetic Apex. Let me see, Heatmore. Oh, there's two different types. One to hit the bench, one to hit the front. And they both have a 1 retreat cost. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So maybe you run one of each. One Heatmore in the front, one Heatmore in the back. You think get to Master Ball first and then try new decks? True. Every time you go against Heatmore, it does pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand the threat that Heatmore has for sure. I'm gonna headbutt. I'm just gonna headbutt him. It's gonna take him a while to actually do this. I don't really care if I take damage. As long as we can kill him, we're good. And 2 more hits we can kill with this Wireless, so why not, right? Get a +2 off the bat. Of course, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down Wireless and probably Copycat to try and find. I hope he retreats here so I can Cyrus him. Nice. So he's going to go up to 1 energy on the back. That's fine, but he'll have to put water energy back on Giratina to come back to the Suicune, which will be heavily in my favor. Get back here, buddy. So now he's 1 hit away from dying, and the only way that he will be able to actually retreat is by putting energy and swapping again. Or he can just decide that he doesn't want to retreat, and then he'll lose the Giratina. And then all I need is a Sabrina for the Froakie, and then we're good to go. Today on time? Yeah, we're on time today, not late. Erda. Ah, and then I think he retreats to the Suicune. Oh, he's just gonna Broken Space anyways. I think that was a mistake. In my opinion, I think that was probably a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and Copycat this. Mulligan. Looking for that Hydreigon. Got it. I'm gonna evolve the front because we already have a rare candy in hand for another Hydreigon. Roar in unison. Rocky Helmet this. The reason why I wanted a Roar, even though we're going to lose all of our energy and I was just 1 energy away from attacking, was because I want to make sure I have my Mega Absol built up, right? At least with 1 energy. Just on the off chance that somehow Hydreigon just dies here. They have a Misty. Surprise, right? Want to make sure we have a Mega Absol built. Our HP is so low enough on Hydreigon, it doesn't matter if I did the Roar in Unison or not. We're going to get 1 shot regardless here by anything if they did have a Misty. Or maybe not. I don't know. 60 damage. They'd have to have another Pokemon. They do have one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're going to get 1 shot. Sabrina. So I guess I can't make my Sabrina play, unfortunately. Thankfully, I'll still live at 10 HP. And he won't be able to attack with Suicune next turn unless he wants to just die. And he's already used 1 Erida. Oh, that's funny. Let's go ahead and Roar in Unison. I could Sabrina, because then he'll be stuck. Most likely. But I think since he already used a whatchamacallit? Mars. I don't think he's going to have another red card or another Mars. I'll do this because then it shows a threat of, hey, if you stay in the active spot, even if you heal with Erida, you're still dead. Which means if he puts energy on it and then swaps, I'll be able to Sabrina and guarantee kill something. You know what I mean? Maybe that was the play. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Greninja. Attack with the Suicune. You get to do 80, but you're dead. That's a good boy right there. Retreat. Get on back there, partner. Now he has a 2 energy retreat cost here. I don't think he's running Leaf in the deck. If I had to guess what cards he has, it's probably another rare candy. Probably another rare candy. Probably another whatever. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm going to get rid of the Erida, I think. Yeah. Erida's gone. No healing for you. He has a Sabrina and a Cyrus. So now since he can't heal and he has a giant cape, he's stuck at 80, which means that he's dead. So he has Sabrina, Cyrus, and giant cape, and that's it. Sabrina, Cyrus, giant cape. Every time I attack, I get to destroy another card, by the way, so... What should we take? Sabrina or Cyrus? Probably Cyrus, I think. I'm not going to use my Sabrina, because now I can... Okay, cute, I guess. He's making it easy for me. He's already used his Cyrus, so now I can, or his Sabrina. So now all I got to do is get rid of his Cyrus, and he will never be able to bring back my Mega Absol when he attacks. Which means putting down a second Mega Absol is good, because when he attacks the first Mega Absol, I can build the back Mega Absol. So him using a Sabrina there helped us out, funny enough. I'm going to hold on to my Sabrina, with that being said. Let's put this on that. And let's attack. His one and only card is a Cyrus, which it is gone now. He can attack for 100, but Sabrina will kill any of these Pokemon on the back line, and we only need one more. Man, Mega Absol is so good. So terrifying. Yeah, because even if I swap, he has nothing. Sabrina. I think he knows, yep. Absol is just too good, man. Gotta love it. Got to love it. He definitely made our job easier by figuring out what we wanted to get rid of when he used his Sabrina. But I think Cyrus was still the better play anyways. Yeah, it's crazy. He got all of his cards so quick, man. Suicune Greninja is still a very strong deck. Don't get me wrong. We're going first, and we have Hydreigon. This is good. Because they got Mega Absol in the front. So as long as we can attack it and do some damage to it, we'll be able to bring it back with Cyrus. This will be a very quick game. All we're looking for right now is... All we're looking for right now is a rare candy. 2 in the deck. 2 in the deck, 2 in 13. Do some magic. Even if we don't find it, attacking it just once with the Dino is still fun. It's still fine as well. Aw, Mars. Wait, he can help us out. Hold on. Hydreigon, rare candy. That's one. That's two. Oh, man. Why would you Mars someone who has 3 cards in hand? You never do that, sir. Don't you know Mars 101? You don't Mars someone who already has 3. It doesn't make sense. But I know we're going to be able to... Oh, okay, all right. All right. Never mind. We'll take the quick win. Not bad. Yeah, lesson to be learned, chat. Don't Mars someone who has 3 if you're going to give them 3 again. You know what I mean? More times than not, you're probably just going to help them out. And you won't even know it. All right, 3-0 so far. They probably thought I had the rare candy and Hydreigon. I mean, if that was the case, I would have just... Still not Mars and just let fate decide. Darkrai. Well, the good thing is we're going... Oh, man. Never mind. Actually, maybe I can still attack. Would it be worth attacking, I wonder? I attack, I get hit. I go down to 20. He attacks me, and then I'm dead. Rocky helmet on the front wouldn't change anything, wouldn't matter. Actually, it would be worth attacking, because if I can get him down to 130, Hydreigon can come clean up, so... Let's do that, yeah? Ooh, a Sabrina would have been strong here. Alright, double Dino. Still going to Dino one of them. I'm gonna Rocky helmet this as well. And then we'll Jingly. Yes, we'll die, but we shut him down from item cards for just one single turn here. Why not? And I get him low enough that a Hydreigon rare candy can clean up. And we got 2 in the deck out of 11 cards, so I'm feeling lucky. How's it going, Neo? They got Absol down. Where does the first energy go is my question. Absol, okay. Which means they're gonna Mars again when we have 3 cards. Hydreigon, we're looking for a rare candy. I'm gonna go in with full confidence here, though. Got it, baby. Let's go ahead and rare candy up. You never Mars when I got 3 cards in hand. You should know by now. Should never do it. Mega Absol's going down. We're gonna build energy on Mega Absol. And now we're looking for just one singular Sabrina to kill the Nihilego, and we are good to go. We're good to go. We're gonna go down to, I think, 100 here. And then he's gonna hit me for 80, and then I'll go down to 0 and die. But I'll get first swing in on the Mega Absol with my Mega Absol. So all we gotta do is find a Sabrina. We got 1 in the deck. 1 in the deck. Ooh, that barb doesn't look too pretty. It's okay though. I can 2-shot the Mega Absol because once he attacks, he takes the Rocky Helmet hit. And even with Barb, I don't think he'll be able to kill me first. So I attack him, but he won't be able to attack back. So we're still in the clear right now in terms of this rock, paper, scissors game going on. Professors would be strong if we top decked another rare candy. Oh, even better. So I am gonna have to put the Mega Absol down in case he finds his own Sabrina, just to protect me. So he only needs one more and Dino is weak. Copycat is out of here. He only has one card in hand, and that's the stage 1, I think. The evolution. Other card in hand is unknown. As long as it's not a healing card, then we win. Alright. Looks like we come out on top. We win here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, this is the second time they've used Sabrina on me in a row when I have 3 cards and it's helped me out. If this is not a message, like a PSA, you know what I mean, of don't use Sabrina or don't use Mars when your opponent has 3 cards, I don't know what is. Right? Because honestly, we would have lost if they did not Mars. We didn't really have anything good in our hand, I don't think. Oh, that was it. There we go. Ranked up Master Ball rank on a 4-game win streak. So the first 4 games, let's see. So the first 4 games we played today were the first 4 wins we got. 4-0 on the day, and Mega Absol took us home. What a good deck this is, to be honest, with the Qingling, Dino. There was some thought to put in Giovanni in here, but Qingling, I think, can get you that 140 damage by just attacking anyways. Very strong deck, man. Very strong deck. I think this is, funny enough, the very first deck I made from the Mega expansion, the Mega Rising expansion, was a Mega Absol deck. It was Mega, because that was the only cards I got, I think. I got double Mega Absol. We got Hydreigon, and we just built a deck around that. Now this is the version 2 iteration of it, because that video that I made was posted, I think, a month ago, literally 30 days ago, October 27th or something, and it did not have Qingling in the deck. It didn't have Rocky Helmet. It had, I think, double Dark Pendant and a Silver in the deck, but we ended up kicking out the double Dark Pendant, kicked out the Silver, put in double Qingling instead, and put in a Rocky Helmet. And I think we kicked out something else for a Copycat, because I don't think we had Copycat back then. But this deck is definitely a better variant, in my opinion, especially that Rocky Helmet knocking people down into a 2-shot range for my Mega Absol, 80 damage twice, seems very good, very strong. And I would say that this variant is going to be better than the first variant we made on the very first day when the expansion came out. But yeah, not bad. We went on a 7-game win streak with this yesterday, and then now we are on a 4-game win streak, so pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't know if I will re-upload another video on Mega Absol, but I might. Since this is the deck that got us to Masters rank, I might just upload the past couple of games we've played. You know what I mean? I might just upload that. You do need to try to get a second full art Hydreigon. Love the art. I do, man. It's from the Gyarados pack, right? So I might open up some more Gyarados. I'm still missing an immersive Blaziken, which would be cool. Oh yeah, let's change the deck. Let's change the deck list. I'm gonna mix it up here after this game. Oh wait, we got Qingling. Let's do that. Oh, partner, we got a mirror matchup. Is the Rocky Helmet for the Qingling? It can be for Qingling. It can be for Dino. Like that last game we played, we used it for our Dino, which worked out. Alright, so now I can Rocky Helmet. Qingling won't be able to attack me again, which will be funny. I'm gonna Mega Absol this down too. Because now we're in a mirror matchup, right? But guess what? We win the mirror matchup because Qingling can't attack or else he dies to the Rocky Helmet. Just like that. And that is why you want to run a Rocky Helmet in the deck. And why we took out the Dark Pendants before. Because in a mirror matchup, the same exact deck, you win if you find that Rocky Helmet on your Chingling first. Absolutely wild. Alright, so the deck is, 5-0. 5-0, pretty good. Top 10,000 here. Seems clean. Thanks for the card share. The card share let me know you were live. How's it going, Broken? What did I share? I forgot. Normally, whenever I'm sharing cards, I try to share a card that someone needs on their wish list. Oh, yeah. Broken, thank you for the card share. Thank you for the card share. I'm trying to finish up the deluxe pack. Those reverse hollows. I'm missing probably like 10 more cards or something like that. So I'm trying to finish that out. Trading takes a long time because you can only trade once per day and I'm on cooldown. So sharing the hollows is definitely helping me out drastically. I think I shared you one as well, right? Or whatever was on your share list. Why not swap the X speed for another Rocky? I like keeping the X speed. You could. I like keeping the X speed mainly because if I start with Dino and then top deck a Chingling afterwards, I can still just X speed over to the Chingling. But you might be right. That's only if you're on like turn 1. Turn 2, you can just put energy on Dino and then swap, lose the energy, go Chingling. It won't really hurt too much because you can still get the energy back with Roar in unison. So I guess the option's up to you. If you do want to swap out X speed for a double Rocky, make it more consistent like that, then so be it. But I've liked this so far. Alright, we're going to try out a new deck. I'll most likely highlight. Well, I say we're going to try out a new deck. We're not really trying out a new deck. We're trying out an old deck. An old deck. Hitmonchan. So I usually run Hitmonlee, because once Hitmonlee dies, I can go Archeops, and then once Archeops dies, I can go Rampardos. Very good, but someone said, why not try the Hitmonchan variant? So this is the first time I'm actually trying Hitmonchan instead of Hitmonlee. And we'll just see how it goes, yeah? We'll see how it goes. Can't share 1-star cards, sadly. Yeah, you can't share 1-star cards. Do I share every day? I try to. I just go down the list. Occasionally, I'll go down my friends list and try to share cards that I have with whoever's added. Lucario would be sick in here, you think? So yeah, our turn is very simple. We only go with the Hitmonchan first. And the reason why I had Hitmonlee in the deck prior to having this new variant, which is Hitmonchan, the main reason is because sometimes if you die in the front, you only have one other Pokemon you can go into after that, right? AKA that other Pokemon we'd go into would be either an Archeops or Rampardos. Once they die, it's game over. That sucks, right? You go from giving them a +2 to a +1, and then it's over. Hitmonlee still deals the baby Pokemon 30 damage. Chingling dies, all the other baby Pokemon dies. You can still get some damage in on the active spot. And then once Hitmonlee dies, you can go into an Archeops, keep attacking. And then once Archeops dies, you can go into a Rampardos. They have to kill 3 Pokemon versus 2, which is why I heavily favored Hitmonlee over the Hitmonchan. With that being said, I never did give Hitmonchan a chance. So just for the sake of this, I'm gonna give Hitmonchan a chance. Yeah, we'll play a couple games, see how it goes with this, and we'll just take it from there. Yeah. So we have the Archeops. I'm gonna do this in rare candy, the Skull Fossil instead, and then we'll start swinging in here. Ideally now, swapping to the Archeops will be a very strong play, because then I can start doing damage to everyone. Rampardos. So now I can Archeops. Looks like they've spread out a bit. Everything's a 1 retreat cost, 1 energy attacking cost, so no X speeds in the deck, because if I retreat with 1 energy, I can just put 1 energy back, and we're good to go, you know? Excluding the Rampardos, but if we go to Rampardos, he's our finisher, we're going to be staying on him. You know what I mean? Ooh, I got a lot. So let's go ahead and red card this. Take him down from 6 to 3. Or I'll Skull Fossil. Why not? Because then I could just go from Archeops into Rampardos into another Rampardos, and I don't need Hitmonchan anymore. I like Archeops because Archeops does 20 damage to all the Pokemon, and then another 40 damage to all the Pokemon. Now, he could heal that damage right now if he puts energy on the front Suicune and then uses Arida. Could be a very good play right now. If not, then the Froakie in the back does go down. And then all we need to do is kill a Suicune, and then they're going to be in a very bad spot. Alright, looks like an Arida is going to be happening. Oh, no Arida. Maybe he doesn't have it in hand. Okay. So, since he doesn't have an Arida, I am just going to keep everything right now. I'm going to May, because we do have a Cranidos in here, I think. And I can just go ahead and get rid of the Archeops, because we don't have another fossil for it. Cranidos can drop. Build up the other Rampardos, and then we'll just wild spin this. Seems like a better play, yeah? Froakie in the back dies. We get a +1. They have a lot of weak Pokemon here, and they can't heal that Froakie in the back unless they put an energy on it. If they do, they can't attack with the Suicune in the front. And by doing that, we already have a Cyrus to kill that Froakie in the back anyways. And that's it. Archeops is Archeops doing some massive damage here. Absolutely wild. Now, the other good thing about having Hitmonchan, yes, there's pros and cons, right, with Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan in the active spot does more damage than Hitmonlee, but you're sacrificing a +2 for the opponent versus a +1. However, Hitmonchan does have 130 HP, which is a beefy amount, versus Hitmonlee that has 80. So Hitmonlee is more prone to dying, yes, and does less damage, but you're not sacrificing that +2, as Hitmonchan is going to be sacrificing +2. If that makes any sense. I do have a spare Hitmonchan. I do have a spare Hitmonchan, Sinostra. Do I have you added on my friends list? Out of curiosity, are you on the friends list? Full bench is wild against a Suicune deck, yeah. But I was more confident in the fossils, you know what I mean? You think you only have one? You only need one Hitmonchan or one Hitmonlee. You can make either one work. The other Pokemon we have in the deck is a stage 1 stage. It's a 2-1-2 lineup with both of the fossils. But you're always guaranteed going to start with Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, depending on which variant you want to go with. I added you last Saturday. Just remind me what your username is, Sinostra. Remind me what your username is, and I can send you I can share you the Hitmonchan, assuming that you haven't received a share on the day. What chat does he read? I'm reading both chats, Bradley. We got the YouTube vertical stream. We got the YouTube horizontal stream. I got both. I got you covered. All right, so I'm gonna red card. I think just take him back down from 4 to 3. Why not? Whatever. May doesn't really matter right now, so I'm just gonna hold off. I can May next turn if I really want to. If he puts energy on the front, then I think I'm gonna May next turn, so I can find a Rampardos and then just kill the Suicune. And then he'll lose all energy, and then Froaki's the last one, and then we're good to go. Sino? Okay. Do I have a spare Darkrai? I got a lot of Darkrai's, I think. If I have you added as well, Mr. Rockstar, then let me know what your username is. Didn't even need May and we found it. Nice. If you guys need Pokemon, like Pokemon on your, just add it on your wish list. Every day I'm going through my wish list, seeing what people need. And if I have extras, I just share it, you know? So as long as you have them, Hitmonchan on the wish list. Assuming that you haven't received a share for the day. I can't share with you if someone else already gave you something. So funny enough, I have someone on my friends list who's sharing me random cards that I don't even need. Which kind of sucks because it prevents other people from sharing cards that are on my wish list. So if you have someone like that on your friends list who keeps sharing you random cards that you might not really need, you might want to rethink having them there. All right, so let's see. They've used an Erida already. We're looking for a Cyrus in our deck, or just a Plume Fossil, yeah? Got the Plume Fossil, not bad. Now we're just looking for a rare candy. I think I'm gonna hold on to the May for now. And let's go ahead and just head smash. Because either we find a rare candy, which is 1, or we find a Cyrus, which is 2. 2 and 12. He's gonna switch out here, obviously, with the Greninja. But Archeops can attack that back. And since I can't evolve this turn, there was no reason to try and May to find the stage 1. Wouldn't make any sense right now. Let's just keep the Archeops in hand, and then we'll wait. So I am going to go in with Hitmonchan, because I can still just retreat for free if I need to. So Rampardos. Alright, so now I'm going to May, hopefully find the stage 1. Ooh. That needed to be a stage 1 so I could evolve the back, and then I could Archeops next turn, and then we win. I think we've lost. There's still a slim chance, a very, very, very slim chance we win. The only chance we win is by top decking a rare candy or a Cyrus, one more chance, and he has to not have a Sabrina of his own right now. And obviously no Erida. If he has an Erida, we're also cooked. Do I have an extra Jolteon? I don't think I have an extra Jolteon. Mars gave me the rare candy, and I have a better chance of finding Archeops. If I top deck Archeops here, his Mars would have helped me. Technically, it has already helped me. Finding an Archeops has a better chance than finding... Aw, man. Yeah. Because we only had 1 rare candy compared to the 2 Archeops. So yeah, technically he did help us here. Is there a way to win if I swap here? There is technically a way to win. I swap. And I entered. This is the last hope, last fighting chance. If he doesn't have a Cyrus in hand, then I can find my own Cyrus, 1 in 11, and then we can kill. All right. That was our last resort, you know? Last resort. Yeah, Giovanni would have been clutch. All right, let me see real quick before we continue. Someone says Sino. Hitmonchan. And then I'll see if I can share with you Majesto, but I don't know if I can. Most of these are grayed out. Yeah, I think you've already received. All right, got you. Oh, you need the other dark. I don't have a spare Darkrai. I thought you meant Darkrai EX. No. I have a lot of spare Darkrai EXs. I don't have the spare Darkrai here. I only have 2. And I know that there's a challenge as well. If you go for 5, you can get a card or something. Yeah, I don't have a spare one of those. Unfortunately. The other cards you're looking for right here. I only have 1 Crocodile, 1 Coal, a Soul. I got a Mega Pinsir you can have, though. Alright, top 2. What did I use to get to Master Ball? I used the Absol deck. I'll put a video up probably tomorrow. Tomorrow there should be a video that goes live and it'll talk about the Absol deck. The funny thing is, the Absol video that I made, I uploaded it on October 31st. And it said Mega Absol is lethal with Hydreigon. The deck list is the exact same, minus the Dark Pendants and the Silver. And then I ended up putting in, or I had a Repel in that deck as well. And I ended up getting rid of all those. Repel, Dark Pendant, Silver, and I ended up putting in Chingling, Rocky Helmet, and a Copycat. But it's crazy. That was the first deck we made, and we came back to it again. All right, let's Plume Fossil down. We're looking for a rare candy. Second Plume, why not? And you think I share your wishlist card today? I don't know if you needed it or not, so check your wishlist if you need to edit it. No, yeah, I think you did, Broke. I think you gave me a reverse holo. I needed it. You gave me a Lily, I think. I need those reverse holos. I only need a couple more, like maybe 10 more or something. Let's go ahead and just red card him. How do we get you to share with us? You need a Giratina EX. If you have me added on the friends list, then I just check through my friends list. That's pretty much it. Nothing too special. I think my friends list might be full right now at 99. But I am frequently moving people weekly who seem to be inactive and stuff. Poke Center lady is smart, to be honest. You ran to that deck a lot. It went off meta. Use Sil Valley or Ikorio. Let's see. Does Mars help me again? That's it. That's it. Granados is all we needed. You won't be able to get this Mareep built up in time. I'm going to go ahead and do this because if we can find a rare candy Archeops will be very strong. Did not find it, unfortunately. We do have the Cranidos, which I'm all for, don't get me wrong. Because I can still attack. And I can one-shot the Oricorio. It's 5 of the Darkrai's to get the profile icon, yeah. I don't know, what pack is the Darkrai in? I think it's in Mega Altaria. How's it going, December King? Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send this. Yes, he'll be able to knock me out. Oh, with the Oricorio, which sucks. However, he hasn't gotten any +1s yet. And he needs a rare candy and an Ampharos in order to do damage to my Hitmonchan and kill it. So we're okay-ish for now. We're okay-ish for now. Some might say this might have been a mistake and I should have retreated from the Rampardos to the Archeops just so I can hit every Pokemon. You added me for the reverse hollows? I can check. I gotta see how many friends lists slots I have right now. That's my username. I can share the UID or the friend ID after. Alright, so I'm gonna May because we're looking for a stage 1 right now, I think. Oh, I used the stage 1. Ah, silly me. Alright, the Oricorio dies if it runs. And we don't die to a one-shot from the... Mega Ampharos. He doesn't even have it. Nice, not bad. This deck, it's scary to play. The deck that I'm playing right now, it's definitely not as strong as that Mega Absol. So if I were to want to play a deck just to consistently rank up and try to grind for top 1,000, it's not going to be this deck that we're playing right now, right? Definitely not. Alright, let me do a 20 seconds intermission here. I do have 2 friend slots available. I see Migglypuff, and I got 1 more friend slot left. If you guys do want to see the friend code, let's quickly try and get this, because I know Bradley was asking. You gotta let me know what your in-game name is, Bradley, so when you send it, I can actually accept it. So I'll type the friend code in the chat here. Friend code's in the chat for you, Bradley. Again, when you do send me a request, just let me know what your username is in game, and I'll be able to accept it. Yeah, the deck's fun. Don't get me wrong. I like this deck, but I don't know how I feel about having Hitmonchan in the active spot compared to the Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is safer for sure. Like 1,000,000%. But I do like the consistency of starting with Hitmonchan every single turn. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably upload videos of decks that are very good for ranked mode. Starting with the Mega Absol deck that helped me get Master. And then maybe I'll show off the Blaziken deck, because it's been a while since I've played Blaziken myself. I think I only played it day 2 and that was it. So I kind of miss playing Blaziken. So we'll probably go and play some Blaziken as well. We could play it today. I could kick out the Entei, throw in Heatmore, and I think that's it. It's a clean swap. Out with the Entei, in with the Heatmore, 1 copy of each. And that should be the Blaziken, and we can see how well it does today. What kind of a win streak we can go on. So let's go ahead and do this. We only need 1 kill on the Mega Absol, and that's it. So it's a good thing that they messed up and they are actually here in the active spot with it. Because now we just need a Cyrus to bring it back and a Rampardos, and that thing is as good as dead, right? Next turn, I'm pretty sure we copycat quadrillion%. Okay, unless they have an X speed in the deck, they're not going to be able to attack with Hydreigon here, and I get to live with Hitmonchan. Alright, they don't have it, which is good. They are swapping, though. This is very risky, because I do think that our Hitmonchan is going to get knocked out here. Cyrus. Cyrus is good, but I don't need it yet, you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if I go Mega Absol, because they can still roar in unison on the Hydreigon and then still kill my Hitmonchan. So I'm trying to find out what we do. Maybe I can still Archeops. Red card to thin my deck. He has 3 cards. Red card's not really going to do much. I need to thin my deck so I can copycat. Draw. Hopefully a fossil. No fossil. I'm gonna have to just let Hitmonchan die. I wish this was a Hitmonlee in the front. This is the reason why I ran Hitmonlee for the video that I uploaded rather than Hitmonchan. Because we're in a very scary spot right now, you know? Dark Pendant. We need a top deck in Archeops in order to try and make some magic happen. Yeah, that's as good as that's it. That's all she wrote. So if I Cyrus, he just swaps, does the thing, and then attacks. Yeah. Can you see the Absol deck? Absolutely. How's it going, Shanks? And then I'm gonna switch it back to the Hitmonlee because all right, take a quick screenshot for the Mega Absol deck. I'll give you about 7 seconds. 6, 4, 2, 1 and done. All right. I'm going to do maybe like 1 or 2 more games with this Hitmonlee, and then we're going to switch it up and do some Blaziken, because I do think I want to try the new version of the Blaziken deck that I haven't tried yet. And then we're going to do maybe Suicune Greninja. I'm not sure. Let's see how much time we have. But I do want to do a couple of games with that Blaziken. So we alter this deck just a little bit. We went back to the first variant of the deck that I actually made, that I like more than the Hitmonchan, because if Hitmonlee dies, you don't lose +2, right? And it's not super scary. Hitmonlee can still knock out baby Pokemon, which is perfectly fine. Still does 50 damage to Pokemon who are weak to fighting, which is lightning. Pokemon, right? So it still seems good, in my opinion. Which is the reason why I like having Hitmonlee here. So let's go ahead and put the fossil buddies down. I can't evolve this turn, so no reason to use May just yet. We'll just go ahead and kick in. Kill the Mantike. Easy enough. No, I can't do a trade. I can't do a trade right now, Broken. My trade currency is at 0. But whenever my trade is available and you see it's available, just I guess hit me with a full art Hydreigon, sure. Right now it is full and I'm trying to get energy back right now so I can trade with the current person. They're trying to trade me an Eevee. Ooh. I think I'm going to slow build this. I'm going to slow build. And I'm putting energy on this. I'm not going to mate just yet. Actually, I will May. I hate it here, chat. I do. The only reason why I wanted to May was so I can thin my hand. Alright, now let's kick in. Because the reason why I want to slow build the left side is because we already have Archon and Archeops, and I'm not using Archeops this turn, so to say. So if I can find a Rampardos, then I can use that rare candy for the Rampardos. It'll be a lot better play that way. How's it going, Shanks? How's it going, Monster? Am I planning on grinding to top 10,000? I would like to. Usually I never have time to grind for top 10,000. Usually I never have time to do that. However, since we've already uploaded so many videos, right? Like 20 something videos of different decks. I feel like now we've already done that. I don't really want to play any new decks. I just want to try out. I just want to use the current deck that we have. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Yeah, we're already top 10,000, but the plan is to keep it, and I want to actually try to get top 1,000. Usually when ranked mode comes out literally the day after a new expansion drops, and because of that, and me uploading videos of new decks and whatnot, I'm constantly trying new decks out in ranked mode to try to get wins, but it's hard because everyone's playing the same old Darkrai, Giratina, Greninja, Suicune, blah blah, same old meta, you know what I mean? So it's hard to get ranked up because of that. And because it's hard to get ranked up, we're having a very bad win rate. We're not sticking to our own meta deck. And then before you know it, it's the end of the season, and I don't really have a whole lot of wins to show for it. Got the Cranidos. We haven't used our Cyrus yet, yeah? I think he's thinking if he wants to evolve into the Pidgey, the non-EX version, and use Drive Off right now. Yeah. He was thinking about that ability, which means I'll just give him Skull Fossil. Come on, don't hit anything. Ooh. Shuffle action. Come on. Give us the Rampardos. think you might have made a mistake there, buddy. They've used their Ilima too early. I think you might have messed up, man. How about a second copycat instead of Iono in the deck? Maybe. It was either 2 copycats or 1 Iono, 1 copycat. I think when I ran double copycat, because I used to have double copycat in the deck, I would go up against opponents who always used every card in their hand. And I was like, bruh, I have like 6 cards in hand, 2 copycats, but they only have 2 cards. You know, what am I going to do? So I decided to just meet halfway in the middle. 1 copycat, 1 Iono. We got May, we got research. It's the best of everything. But yeah, that was an idea, and we did go and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grind top 1,000 this season. All right, so we got Garchomp, Shanks. So Garchomp and Shanks, I'll try and get you 2 in here. I'll try and get you 2 in here. I don't think this guy plays anymore. All right, so Shanks, I got you, and someone said Garchomp as well. Those are the only 2 I can add today. I'm gonna have to work on removing people from the friends list for sure, because we are 1,000,000% full right now. And I can't trade until another hour from now, an hour and 17. So whoever the Lanius Skrunk is, or Crunk, forgive me. Do not remove Broken. All right, so let's do this. Let's play a new deck. It's not really a new deck, but I want to try this out because I haven't tried this variant yet. We're going to be playing the Mega Blaziken deck. And the Mega Blaziken deck, I used to run it with Entei, right? I used to run it with double Entei. Now, people are running it with Heatmore, and I have not tried that. People run double Heatmore for the Tongue Whip that lets you do 30 to the back line. But I'm wondering, should we do the other Heatmore that has just 1 combustion, 30 to the front? Or do you think backline is going to be way better? Or you think one of each maybe? We still have the 2-1-2 Blaziken setup. We have 2-1-2 Blaziken setup, double Flame Patch, double Pokeball. We are running 4 basic Pokemon here, double Rare Candy, Research. There's no copycat in the deck, funny enough. I feel like we could definitely benefit from a copycat. Oh, we have 1. Oh, that's why. We have a base Blaziken for 100, just in case we go up against an Oricorio. One each is better. Okay, so we have 1 each of Heatmore. We got the Torchic, we got the Combuskin. Do we need that base Blaziken for the Oricorio? We have Sabrina, Cyrus, Mars, and Lily. Lily to heal the Mega Blaziken. No May either. I'm trying to think what we can get rid of for either Copycat or May. I could show the Absol deck one more time, but for anyone wanting the Absol deck, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow for the YouTube video. We'll post it up there. What's my chase card for opening up Eevee Grove? In all honesty, I'm just trying to open up Eevee Grove to get some full arts. Any full art. Like some of the Eevee evolutions, but I think I'm gonna go back and start opening up some Mega Altaria packs. or a Mega Gyarados. And I'll just trade for those. Probably don't need the base Blaziken. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because the Mega Blaziken can still kill an Oricorio with Burn alone. It's just that you have to be very careful of getting hit. And they get you low enough that they can bring in their own Pokemon. Because one hit with Oricorio, you go down to 160, and then another hit, you're in one-shot range to a Mega Blaziken. Or yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? You lost 8 in a row today. Rocky Helmet on the Blaziken deck also works. So you think no Hand Disruption Mars. We got Copycat getting thrown in here. We got May as a supporter getting tossed in. I like the Lily. Someone said usually only one Flame Patch. I think double Flame Patch is for the consistency of trying to find one Flame Patch, because then you can get going immediately, very quick. Double Flame Patch for the consistency, and you can also swap over to a different Blaziken and then double Flame Patch if your first Blaziken gets hit weak. So yeah, this is the deck it seems. We got a Copycat, we got May. We are missing a Rocky Helmet, but I think this is good enough, right? Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this deck. I'll upload this if you guys are on the horizontal stream. I'm showing the Mega Blaziken or the Mega Absol deck one more time. If you guys want the Mega Absol deck, then wait until the YouTube video tomorrow, 10 a.m. We'll post our games that we played today on it. It's a deck that helped us get Masters, which is very good. Mega Blaziken EX. Alright, so now let's play some Mega Blaziken. This is a new variant that I haven't played. I played the Mega Blaziken deck usually with Entei. Right? Usually with Entei. So this is going to be new for me, but I'm definitely excited to jump in and test this out. All right, we're going first, and we got Heatmore in the front doing 30 damage. So this deck is running double Heatmore. We got May, we got Rare Candy. We don't need Cyrus. I kind of just want to mulligan, but at the same time, I kind of just want to wait. I really want a Copycat, to be honest. I don't really like this hand. But I'm gonna wait for now. Yeah. We're gonna wait for now. Let's just chill. Sabrina. Yeah, I really don't like this hand. I'm gonna Copycat. I'm not even gonna May. We got the Rare Candy back, we got a Pokeball, and we got Mega Blaziken. We got everything we needed back. Assuming that this Pokeball, 66% chance, gives us a Torchic, which it did not give us the Torchic, unfortunately. So now we're just looking for a... Now we're looking for a May. A May so we can... Oh, I already put the Heatmore down instinctively. We're not looking for a May. We're looking for another Pokeball now, or a Torchic. We got 2 Torchics, 1 Pokeball, 3 in 12 chance of finding it. 3 in 12, 3 in 12. And May showed up right when I got rid of the Heatmore. Oh no. Thankfully, we found the Pokeball and we found the Torchic, so all is well. But it doesn't change the fact that I was a little scared there, and we made a slight blunder. Let's go ahead and put this down. We're going to thin our hand as best as possible and swing in, because Mega Blaziken should be able to clean up the Magneton here. I kind of like this, because if we had both of this, the new Heatmore, we would not be doing any damage to the Magneton in the front at all, period. Zilch. I kind of like having one of each Heatmore. They both need one retreat cost. Losing the energy is still fine anyways, because you have a Flame Patch, right? So it still works out. He is going to evolve here, which means that we're going to go ahead and evolve ourselves. We did opt to get rid of the base Blaziken in the deck because I figured we'd be fine without it. And the reasoning was we can burn the Oricorio, but the other reasoning was, well, if the Oricorio hits us and we can't kill him fast enough with the burn, then we're still cooked. So there's a lot to keep in mind, to be honest. Let's go ahead and fire. I should have used a Flame Patch just to get some energy. Just in case he tries to, like, red card. Because Sabrina is going to be strong here against the Oricorio. We can kill the other Magnemite. And we do have a Lily just to mitigate a little bit of damage from the Oricorio. As long as he doesn't put another Pokemon down, we are looking very strong. Nice. All right, so we're looking very strong. It's going to take this guy quite a couple of hits to kill us. And we got a Combuskin on the side. Let's go ahead and Flame Patch. Energy there. Sabrina here. And Mega Burn. I guess you can say just go stage 1 and don't evolve if they have an Oricorio, and that's perfectly fine. 2 hits to kill the Oricorio is still good enough. And then the burn will guarantee kill it. I mean, I guess 2 hits still. Buskin. Alright, so let's go ahead and Flame Patch. Just so I can retreat and guarantee have that 1 energy ready to go. In case they, like, use Mars or something, right? At least we have the energy ready to go here. They can Cyrus, but they can't Poke Center Lady, so they're going to Poke Center Lady here. Perfectly fine. Buskin gets hit. Ooh. A Blaziken would be funny, but I think we already have a guaranteed win by just hitting with Combuskin. Not evolving. Because then we just need to hit burn and we're good. Unless he has another Poke Center Lady. He has another Oricorio. But we have Cyrus, so that's perfectly fine. I think we played well against the Oricorio deck, despite not having a single base Blaziken. I think this worked out perfectly fine. The stage 1 is fine. We had Lily to heal. He still needed to hit our Mega Blaziken 3 times. We might not really need a base Blaziken to deal with the Oricorios. We might not. You saw every time you go first with Blaziken, though. Feels like Genetic Apex. How's it going, Sir? Game over. We've done the Goodra healing. It's Uki. We've done Goodra healing. I don't think we're going to Goodra again today. Alright, we're going second, and we got the Heatmore that hits the Pokemon in the back this time. Which I guess can be good if we go up against, like, the Greninjas. The Froakies. I am trying to think about what card we can get rid of so we can throw in, say, a Rocky Helmet in the deck. You know, a Rocky Helmet on someone when they attack the active is definitely going to be good. Alright, so obviously energy doesn't do anything. They didn't even want to put a Pokemon down because of the Heat More. That's crazy. I don't have a basic Pokemon yet. I'm going to just end turn. Because next turn I'm going to May and then probably, hopefully get a Torchic off that. I'm not going to put the Heat More down right now. This is going to be a May play for sure. I don't have Cyrus in hand. I think I'm just going to hit the Froakie, one of the Froakies. Ooh, we got the Torchic anyways. I think I'm still going to May. Nah, I'm gonna Sabrina, because it slows down their tempo if they don't have an elemental switch. Slows their tempo down a lot, and I can hit the Suicune that had 160. So if it ever brings it back, it'll just die to a Mega Blaziken. And the Suicune on the other side already dies to a Mega Blaziken. They'll all be in one-shot range, which is good for us. Now, if they have a Greninja EX, then that's bad for us, I suppose, right? So we'll go ahead and do this. And... confident just to do this and attack. They have 4 cards in hand. If they need Rare Candy, Base Greninja, Cyrus to kill that Torchic in the back. And I'm banking on that they don't have all of those. They're in a rough spot right now. Next turn, we get to Mega Blaziken, kill the Suicune in the front, and then we can kill the other Suicune in the back. They'd have to Aerida either this turn or next turn. And them not using a Professor's Research yet, it's looking very slim about them having a Aerida. Oh, they've used a Professor's, never mind. Okay, they most likely have at least one Aerida now, but they can't use it. So if we top deck a Cyrus, that'll be very strong because we can kill the Suicune before it can even evolve or heal. Oh man, we got the Cyrus. You gotta... you can't make this up right now, man. Like a Blaziken, it's heart of the cards, literally. Let's go ahead and swap. We get to Cyrus before they get to Aerida. And with their Suicune without any energy, they'll never be able to attack on the other Suicune. And we got to be careful of putting down more Pokemon, because obviously Suicune gets stronger with more Pokemon on the bench. So we'll hold off on the other Heat More for the time being. Suicune goes down. So far, their Suicune on the back is one-shot range. A base Greninja is one-shot range. They got to go Greninja EX. They might be looking for a Greninja EX. They've got their entire deck in their hand. 9 cards. They've got the Greninja EX. Do we outlive it with the Lily, though? Oh, maybe not with that base Greninja. Never mind. I don't want to do the math in my head right now. I just want them to do the damage and hit me. And I'm going to look away and pray that we can actually outdamage and outlive with the Lily. 120. So I took 140, right? Lily puts me at... oh yeah, we're dead. Lily puts me at 130. I'd live at 10 if it wasn't for that Greninja in the back, but they've already used the Greninja and they can use it again next turn, which means we unfortunately lose the game. What's the play then? Pray they don't have a Sabrina. Funny. I'd have to, so I can't Lily. I'd have to Professors here. They most likely have a Cyrus. Yeah. This deck can run double Cyrus. Yeah, it's a pretty good deck. It's a deck that I want to play for ranked mode. We have that deck as well. I think I'm also running double Cyrus. I guess the Cyrus was used way too early. Yeah, maybe the Cyrus was used way too early. You might be right. Let me see. Greninja. Oh, I'm running just one Cyrus. One Cyrus, double Erida though. No stage 1 because you get to draw so much. All right, we'll keep it going. Still a fan of this Mega Blaziken deck. What are my thoughts on Mega Blaziken? I like Mega Blaziken. We're trying out a new Mega Blaziken variant at the moment. What the? Suicune with metal. What kind of metal deck is he running with Suicune? Solgaleo? Oh, it's probably gonna. It's probably the Suicune Entei Solgaleo deck, but you run pure metal energy, obviously, for the Solgaleo. Suicune and Entei are there just for drawing extra cards, so you can draw into your Cosmog Solgaleo as soon as possible. It's an old deck. And it was one of my favorite decks to play. I had to get rid of it because of card slots and stuff like that, but it was a pretty fun deck, you know? All right, so I think it might be a Sabrina too early. I'd rather Sabrina into the Cosmog to kill it. I'm gonna hold on to the Combusken. I have a Flame Patch, so if he Sabrinas, I can always Energy, Retreat, Flame Patch. So I'll do this to thin my hand. But next turn is gonna look like... Oh, I can't May and Sabrina, unfortunately. Oh, that would suck. I really need to top deck a Mega Blaziken so I can Sabrina and then just kill the Cosmoem. Or this works, actually, never mind. I'll kill the Suicune in the front, no Sabrina, and then just Sabrina after to kill the other Suicune. That works out perfectly. We just have to have May help us out here and let us find a Mega Blaziken. Heatmore, Buskin's gone. Yeah, him putting down an extra Pokemon helped us out drastically. Because Solgaleo can't one-shot us. But we'll be able to knock out that Suicune in the back. They most likely have Solgaleo here. They're just trying to slow build and slow evolve it then. Dang, it's a gold Solgaleo too. I don't have a gold Solgaleo. Still missing quite a bit of gold cards. Wait, would we kill him if I attacked? We would, wouldn't we? I do 140 damage. Oh no, he has Steel Apron. He wouldn't even get burned. All right, let's just go ahead and Sabrina. Yeah. All right, not bad. That Steel Apron, kind of scary to think about. No burn would be affected on him. Lots of players are not playing around Sabrina as much as Double Cyrus has become popular. Sabrina is always here to stay, man. Don't forget about Sabrina. She has been a staple from the beginning, and I think she will always be a staple. One Sabrina, one Cyrus, the bread and butter. It's too good. Yeah, the ranked mode isn't that long this time, Shanks. It's just 2 weeks and some change compared to the 30 days ranked cycle, which is why getting to Master Ball is a lot lower in terms of points compared to previous seasons. But I think after December 14th, December 15th, once the new ranked season starts, it'll go back to the 30-day cycle. We're going second. I'm gonna heat more in the front, Torchic in the back, and then we'll just enter. I really don't want to start with a Torchic in the front. I can always retreat over to it anyways with Flame Patch, so I'm not really too worried about that, right? So we'll try and play safe. Never want to let your Mega Pokemon be in the active spot, because once your Mega dies, it's GG. We got the other Heatmore. Ooh, I can't swap to that other Heatmore though, sadly. I'm gonna double Torchic up, and then I will do this and attack. I'm gonna save that Heatmore in hand, mainly because if we find a May, then I can just May and get my Mega Blaziken that way. We're still looking for a Flame Patch for me to be able to attack next turn though, so. They got the Rocky, and they are gonna be able to do 60 damage to me. Dang, now I kind of want to put the other Heatmore down. Yeah, I kind of just want to put the other Heatmore down and attack that. Oh, I found the May too. Whoo. So let's see. If I attack with Heatmore and bait him into putting a second energy on Indeedee to attack me, I can still Rare Candy, attack, Mega Blaziken, boom, and then the Mega Altaria will go down. Or I can Heatmore and attack the backline and hope to find a Cyrus and a Mega Blaziken in the future. Those are the options. I think I'm going to have to get greedy here. Heatmore, attack. Not show my hand just yet, right? Because if I use May early and put down the Mega Blaziken, they'll know it's up. They'll know it's coming. You know what I mean? We have to bait him. He wants me to get into exact lethal range with Psychic, 60 damage. He's going to put second energy on Indeedee, attack me, kill me, feel confident, feel comfortable. Oh, the red card. Come on, Rare Candy. Come on, Rare Candy. Blaziken, Rare Candy, Rare Candy, Rare Candy. Oh, it's still not the end of the world. We have 2 Rare Candies, Professor's Research. Still not the end of the world, and I can always use the 1 energy on Torchic to retreat and go to the Heatmore to attack, and they won't be able to actually hit us. This is still fine. Yes, let's go, baby. Even if we didn't top deck the Rare Candy, I would just put Heatmore down, lose the energy, go to Heatmore, and attack the back Mega Altaria. We still would have been in a very good, favorable position because he wouldn't be able to one-shot my Heatmore because he'd only be able to do 60 damage to the front Heatmore while I'm attacking that back Mega Altaria, and I still have a Cyrus in the deck, so we were still looking good. Strong. Use May, Mega Altaria has no energy. Well, if I used May and then evolved that turn, he would have pivoted. He would have put 1 energy on the back Mega Altaria and not commit to the Indeedee in the front. It's all about mind games you got to play with the opponent, you know? Showing that I had a May. Yes, it would have been risky because he would have just built the back. And then I would second guess on wanting to attack that next turn with Mega Blaziken. But we also face the risk of getting hit with a red card or a Mars, right? So pros and cons to both sides and both scenarios. All right, we're going first. Unfortunately. Guess it's not too unfortunate. I can evolve immediately. Torchic. And we got rare candy already in hand, so I probably just hold. Because one Pokemon means May will find me the Mega Blaziken, so we're all good. No copycat necessary at the moment. This will be a scary matchup. Ooh. 30 damage to one of the bench Pokemon. They got base Absol, no Absol EX. We got Combuskin. I think I'm just going to go ahead and May this so I can evolve it immediately. You know what I mean? Why try and go Combuskin when I can just rare candy and evolve? Now, Hydreigon will die. I'm going to do this just in case they have a Hydreigon. Because if they have Hydreigon and evolve, they have to take damage, which means it'll be in one-shot range, which means it'll die to a Mega Blaziken. I could trade it by putting one energy on the back and setting it up. Or I put energy on the front without even having my own Flame Patch, then we're cooked, you know? They did have that Hydreigon in the back, so it's a good thing we did retreat. Honestly, I'm gonna just attack. I'm gonna save the Lily because I want him to attack me again. He's trying to get me into one-shot range for the Hydreigon and then Cyrus at the very end, but I can Lily him and negate all that damage. I don't want to Lily right now when he only did 30 damage. I might even not Lily next turn and wait one more turn because he'll hit for 30. I'll go to 150. I'm still not in one-shot range. Right? And he can't Cyrus in red, so he won't be able to kill us. I might wait one more turn. The question is, should I Sabrina this turn or not? Sabrina, I hit the Dino. I don't take damage on Heatmore. Or I hit the Hydreigon and I can actually kill it with Mega Blaziken next turn. And he'll have to retreat if he wants to get out of the active spot and lose all of his energy. So I think Sabrina's going to be strong here. Best case, he goes Dino here. Nice. Free hit. No punishment on the Rocky. Alright, I like that play a lot. He's got his Mega Absol. I'm in one-shot range to the Hydreigon. So now this is a perfect Lily time, in my opinion. Because now he has to hit the Mega Blaziken twice in order to knock it out. I am thinking here. If I attack with Mega Blaziken, he'll get first hit on the Hydreigon. I don't want that. I'm going to combust one more time. Sabrina. He really wanted that first hit so badly. And he's able to do the extra damage. I needed him to not have that Sabrina or Cyrus in hand. Second Lily would have helped me out here. I could still retreat. I think retreat and build another Mega Blaziken will be the most ideal play, right? Because once I attack with Mega Blaziken, he kills the Mega Absol. This is bad. Because if I Cyrus and kill the Absol so it doesn't attack us... No. I need a copycat and find a Heatmore. The other one. Nice. Oh, I've already retreated though. I should have... Oh, no, no, no. I retreated early before using all of my cards. Because I needed to retreat into the Heatmore. Oh, he had a Cyrus. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He had a Cyrus. But I needed to retreat into the Heatmore, attack the Absol, so my Blaziken in the back can be safe. And then I can build a new Blaziken, which we had a rare candy in hand, so we were looking pretty good on that front. What other deck did I want to play after the Blaziken? I'm not sure. There is Suicune, Greninja, which seems good. The Absol is very strong. I might just play Absol. I might play Absol all day, 24/7, until we rank up to top 1,000. Yeah, we're a little cooked. They're running fire, which means that they're probably running the Heatmore that attacks the back. Oh, it's a Torchic in the front, which is a good thing we actually put Heatmore in the front then. So now I can hit the front Torchic. Not bad. And they can't retreat out of the active spot, which is cool. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the Torchic has a Wonder Pick thing. This is a cute little artwork. I should have put that. I should have put that Torchic in our deck while we were running this new deck variant. I completely forgot that the Wonder Pick event is going on right now. I'm using the other Torchic. Alright, we got the Flame Patches. I think I'm going to Heatmore down and then attack. Because we can always find a May. And then May will get us the stage 2 guaranteed. I might as well just start swinging in with the Heatmore, and if he tries to run, I can use the other Heatmore. So he's doing that just to stay alive a little bit. Although I don't think I don't think he knows it doesn't matter. I don't think he knows it doesn't matter. Because all we need to do is keep hitting that Mega Blaziken. Ah, he had a Blaziken in the front, but he hasn't lost any energy, so you can't even attack on the front. And it doesn't matter which Mega Blaziken we kill, we have a Cyrus. We just have to kill one. There goes that May. Maybe I should have held on to the May. You know? Maybe I should have held on to the May. Let's go ahead and do this. Energy, Flame Patch. Let's do it like that, and then we'll go into the other Heatmore. All we need to do is get first hit on the Mega Blaziken with our own Mega Blaziken, and we win. He has no cards in hand, so no Sabrina this time. I was afraid of him using a red card on us, which is part of the reason why... we didn't hold on to that Combuskin, to be quite honest with you. Hit the back. Again, all we got to do is hit just one of them. Copycat. His hand has been replenished. Uh-oh. We have our own Copycat in the deck. Thank you! Red card's gonna help me. I don't think he's realizing red card in my situation when I'm not finding the Mega Blaziken is gonna be more helpful than not. Let's see. 9 cards, 2 of them are in the deck. Torchic. So if I draw with Professors, I'm drawing a 2 in 8 chance. If I Copycat, I'm putting all my cards back, and it's going to be a 3 in 11 chance. So Professors is stronger than Copycat here in terms of finding what I need. And we did find what we needed. I think. We'll have to see. Because now we have to still find that Cyrus to bring it back. Rocky Helmet? No. I wonder if I should just not attack. Let's see, do we top deck a Cyrus? 1 in 6 chance of finding it. We also have to cleanse this burn or we lose. Alright. We would have lost anyways. Even if we did cleanse it, we would have lost. And we don't have Cyrus in hand. Lily doesn't get us high enough. We'd go to 130, but he's doing 140 guaranteed. Oh... I think that's it. Dang, I don't have that other Heatmore either. I was like, wait a minute, what if I found the other Heatmore? No. Both Heatmores died. So I think there is literally nothing we can do here. Yeah, if we top deck Cyrus, we win. If we had the Heatmore still alive, we also win. A couple of ways to come out on top there. Yeah, Copycat would not have mattered. Copycat. We could Copycat into the Cyrus, but we can't play Cyrus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this Blaziken deck, to be quite honest with you right now. I'm still giving it a chance, though. You know, we're feeling it out. But I kind of want to go back and do my usual Absol deck. Let's go ahead and Professors. Double trouble. Alright, so no item cards. So Flame Patch won't work. Combuskin doesn't really do us anything. We're gonna have to slow build, sadly. And I'm gonna peck this guy in the front to death. Just to pose a threat to him, you know what I mean? Oh, snap. Never mind. He's coming in. Little does he know we got Mega Blaziken and a Flame Patch, and I get first hit on the Mega Absol. Yes, he can get rid of the Cyrus, which he most likely will, and he did. But he'll never be able to attack with Mega Absol ever again. He was a one and done for sure. Go ahead, Pokeball. Ooh, and our Heatmore can hopefully hit it on the bench as well. That's going to be great. Heatmore's going down. I don't know if I need Sabrina or anything at the moment. I've already double professored. All I'm looking for is a Lily at this stage. I'll hold on to this right now. I'll hold on to my cards. We definitely don't need May. Oh yeah, no, he's cooked. He's cooked. All I gotta do is use Heatmore and hit him. We put him at exact lethal. Yeah, and he knows it. 30 damage, Heatmore 30. Maybe the Heatmore that does bench damage is better than the one that does front damage. And running one of each isn't really the play. I don't know. How's it going, Scotty? My favorite slime. I'm gonna try and get one more win here. So, for those of you who are playing Master Ball games, or just ranked mode in general, what decks are you seeing frequently? I'm seeing Altarias, I'm seeing Absols the most, and I'm seeing Blazikens. I'm seeing mainly those three decks. But are you guys seeing any other deck in ranked mode? Alright, we got Heatmore going down. Ooh, I guess it's a good thing we do have one of each. Never mind, I take it back. Heatmore can actually hit the Chingling and kill it next turn. Oh, we have the energy advantage. I was just saying on the last game, maybe we just go two of the Heatmore that does 30 on the bench, but apparently one of each. I think this is a Genetic Apex Heatmore. Maybe it is nice to have one of the Genetic Apex Heatmore so you can kill the Chingling in the front, because Chingling is very prominent here, we're seeing. Very active. I'm going to hold on to this. We have Rare Candy, Pokeball, and a May. I'm not going to copycat because we theoretically could find a Torchic out of that Pokeball, and all we're missing is just one Blaziken. With May in hand and a Rare Candy, very high odds of getting what we need here. They got their professors. Ooh, they do have Mega Altaria, so that's why they're putting energy on the back here. So Mega Altaria is going to be able to do 70 damage. We're going to die no matter what, even if the Greninja hits us or doesn't hit us. Another Chingling. No way. No shot. How funny would it be if he tries to Chingling next turn because he sees I'm going to use Pokeball and use my item cards finally. We got the Torchic. Not bad. I got the Rare Candy. Too late to copycat. They only have 2 cards in hand. We'll go ahead and put energy on this, and I think we are good to swing it in. Now we're hoping they don't have a Cyrus in hand. Two cards. Cyrus. No Cyrus. Cyrus. Let's Professor's Research. We got the Mega Blaziken. I mean, they still could have Cyrus, let's be honest. They could just be waiting so they can attack first with Mega Altaria, which would be bad. Do I have a Sabrina in the deck? I do have a Sabrina, and we have 9 cards. I could theoretically just swing in with Mega Blaziken, kill this Greninja. His damage goes down to 110, and then I can Lily it back anyways. I think that's going to be the better play. I don't think Mega Altaria can 2-shot me, but I have multiple ways to win. I have either Lily to out-heal the Mega Blaziken damage, or the Mega Altaria damage, or I have a Sabrina in the deck to kill one of the back Pokemon. But I definitely don't want to play off the chance that he has a Cyrus in hand and he gets first hit, because if he gets first hit, that's bad. Or, I mean, he's getting first hit right now, but I mean, you know, first hit after hitting with the Greninja multiple times and stuff like that. Alright, so he's got another basic Pokemon, 130. I'll go down to 60 HP, which means Lily will not be able to actually out-heal it anymore. Lily, unfortunately, will not be able to. And now we just have to still go back to Plan A, which is find the Sabrina. Takes this guy down to 180. I'm gonna retreat here. Come on. No Cyrus, no Cyrus, no Cyrus. Ah, well played, sire. I've never seen a Mega Altaria plus Greninja before. Alright, let's go back to the Mega Absol. I want to see what kind of work we can do here. I miss my dark deck. So that Mega Blaziken deck that we played went 4-4. If I had 2 heat more that hits the bench, I would have won. True. Because then we could just kill the Chingling. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe the, I mean, we did have a good advantage at the beginning, though. The heat more that attacks the front helped us kill the Chingling in the front. Everything is always different. It's always mixing up on what's better. Finding a Chingling would be good here. Or I guess a Hydreigon. Or not a Hydreigon. We got the Chingling. It's okay. Let's go ahead and X-speed this. I'm gonna double, just so I can always put energy on the one that he doesn't hit. Bench attacking might have been they might have allowed you to kill Swablu before it evolves. Also true. Or if it does evolve, then I can just clean it up with my Mega Blaziken anyways. Yeah, maybe double bench attacking Heatmore is better. I'll give it another shot. Not today, but we'll do it maybe like tomorrow or something. Because yeah, you might be right. Double bench attacking I think is going to be the way to go. I'm not shy to Sabrina right now. I can remove any Cyruses they have in hand. They won't be able to get my Mega Absol from the back. And they haven't lost any energy yet, so they can't actually Flame Patch. I mean, now they can Flame Patch anyone they want. I think I might have messed up. Hit him with the hyper. He's definitely got a rare candy and everything in hand, right? Yeah, double Pokeball. He's got the other Heatmore. Doesn't have it. Flame Patch. Chingling is gonna go now. He's got 8 cards. He still doesn't have rare candy. Chingling is going down right here because he doesn't have any more Heatmores to attack the Chingling. And in case he has a Sabrina and that's it this turn, I can still make him Sabrina into the Chingling versus him using a Sabrina into my Mega Absol. Now, of course, I've already used my Sabrina way too early, which means that I can't Sabrina to get a win. Nice. I was about to concede because I was like, oh dang, he's got the evolution. Doesn't. We got lucky. 6-0 on the Mega Absol so far. Not bad. Yeah, that Heatmore that does 30 to the bench, I think is definitely the play. Is this the best deck right now? I'm not sure. Mega Absol feels very good to play. Do a quick check before we hop back in and play some more games here. It's a mix between Leap Over Absol, Suicune, Greninja, Altaria, and maybe Magnezone. I think Magnezone's up there. 20 minutes and I can trade this guy. The thing is, this guy is asking for a Cyrus and I don't have a Cyrus. So unless I can find someone to trade a full art Cyrus for a, maybe like a Cynthia, full art Cynthia. Ooh, I don't really have what that guy wants. Maybe I can give him a different Pokemon. Do I want to try Greninja, Absol, Darkrai, or Master? Are you done with that too? Nah, I'll probably be playing like Suicune, Greninja, and Altaria. before coming back to the Absol Dark. I've seen some people run Darkrai with the Absol deck, but I really like this Qingling one, you know? With Hydreigon, it feels very nice. So they're going to be able to attack one of my Pokemon here. I could just put down the Dino and not put down Mega Absol, because then once he Star Drops... Oh, mate, he might just Star Drop and hit my Qingling instead. I'm just going to Jingli. Because if he attacks the front with Jirachi, then I go in with Dino. I don't even need to evolve to attack it and kill it. I can just attack with Headbutt. Never mind, I do have to evolve and attack. Qingling. We got a Rocky Helmet, so if we can find a Rocky Helmet, that'd be sweet here. Yeah, I'm not in touch with the trading meta. I think there's like an app you can download. Someone mentioned there's an app I can download. How do I have so much dust? We've opened up about 40,000 cards. We're at like 37,000, I think. Come on, come on, come on. He has that. Oh, sucks. I've got to kill this Qingling, so I need to go in with Mega Absol. But if he has the Mega Altaria, I'm screwed. Maybe I'm not screwed. I have another Mega Absol I can go to. Got to kill this Qingling. Got the Mega Altaria in hand. They're ready to go. They're probably planning on using Mega Altaria next turn with the Pokeball and use a Copycat. It would have been so perfect for them, but we got rid of it. Now, I'm not going to be able to attack him, but at least I can evolve with Dino this turn and swing in. And as long as he doesn't have a Cyrus, then we should be good, right? Not even Jirachi can kill us. Alright, let's rare candy. Roar in unison. Losing the one energy doesn't really matter. We can just put the one energy back. Alright, so he heals up to 80. Does he have a Cyrus, or do we win? Nice. No Cyrus yet. We still have a Cyrus of our own, though. Moment of truth. Rocky helmet. I'll put the Rocky down. Why not? Let's roar in unison. We're going to keep going with this. I'm gonna copycat. Maybe it'll help me find my Cyrus. I know we're getting rid of 3 and drawing only 2, which is making it even worse because we're filling our deck back with 1. I think I should have honestly used my X speed before I did that. Alright, so he got another Ndidi. I was gonna say putting the Rocky Helmet's good because when he heals to 100, he'll take 20 and go back to 80, which Mega Absol can one-shot him then. Alright, let's see. Found the Cyrus, a little too late though. This guy's weak to metal. I attack with Dino. And that means what? Nothing, because he goes to 80 and he goes back up to 120. I'd have to Mega Absol and get a first hit in with Mega Absol. So now it's going to be a race against the clock. He can't find his Cyrus. Alicia. And Didi. I mean, we're gonna go in with Dark Mega Absol. He's gonna be able to do how much damage? 90 to me? But I can Cyrus and bring him back. I'm not putting down Ching Ling because he has a Jirachi and Jirachi can kill me. May and a Jirachi and a Swablu he had. Okay, so no Cyrus yet unless he top decks it now. No Cyrus unless he top decked it. Rocky Helmet. I think we're good. We got it. We will take it, ladies and gentlemen. Absol is undefeated so far, man. We're 7-0 on the day. Yeah, if I want to grind and just rank up, I think I just play this deck. Sacrificed by Copycat. That game was looking very rough. Yeah, Mega Altari is very scary, terrifying. Alright, we're going first. Ching Ling is great. We can prevent them from using any item cards ASAP. And we're able to evolve first as well, right? So getting a Dino is good here. We got the Dino. We got the Mega Absol. Let's just Jingly. I was going to put another one down just in case they try to Sabrina, but I want to hold off in case they're running Jirachis. I don't want them to try and get free kills on my Qingling. Are we going to try and go for top 1,000? That's the plan. Usually I never have a chance to because ranked mode comes out the moment the expansion drops, like the day after. So I'm trying out new decks, and by trying out new decks, we're losing a lot of games because the decks that we try aren't the absolute greatest. Oh, wow. So yeah, we're going to try and go for top 1,000 this season. So pretty much whenever you see us live, we're really not going to be trying out new decks unless we know that those decks are great and strong. AKA like Suicune Greninja, Blaziken, Mega Absol, so on and so forth. I just want to grind out because I've never actually had a chance to fully grind out ranked mode ever. You know, I've never had the chance to. Either I'm too busy and I don't get a chance to play enough games, and we don't play any games. So say, for example, last season, I've only played like 95 games, 95 wins, and that's it. I didn't get to play a lot last season. The season before that, I played a little bit. 300 collective games, that's not really a lot. This game, I even like barely 100 games I played. And you can see that the win-loss ratios are always bad, right? Usually. It's because we're mainly trying out new decks. When the new season starts, I'm always trying out new random meme decks that aren't the greatest, so our win-loss ratio tanks a hit for sure. A3B, we were trying out new decks as well. This is like the only season I really had a chance to play a little bit, as you can see. But this half of these games, like 300 of these games, were with meme decks, I think. This 100 wins and that's it. This one only 100. And that one, that was the first time it came out, but I forgot what deck I was playing. And then this is the current season. So yeah, it would be nice if we can just play an actual meta deck. We've already uploaded quite a bit of videos on YouTube in regards to other random decks out there. We've made like 20 different types of decks. I think for the time being, we can just play some meta decks, even if it is going to be the same exact deck. We try to switch it up. I want to try to alternate between a couple of different meta decks, just so you're not constantly seeing the same exact deck 24/7. Make it a little bit interesting, right? But it would be nice to try and rank up and get top 10,000, top 5,000, top 1,000 at least one time, you know? I got the time right now, for now. I don't know how long I'll have the time, but we got a little bit of time at the moment. I'm gonna Mega Absol this down. Jingly. .663 is not a little bit. No, we played a lot that season with the 300 wins, but half of those games were not playing meta decks. It was playing random decks. So I'm not too happy about that still. All right, Jingli again forced him to not use a rare candy, and if he can't rare candy, Mega Absol is ready to swing in. So he's gonna have to retreat off the Froakie or put another Froakie on the back line. He's got a Suicune, no Froakie. Frogadier doesn't keep you alive, sir. And since he killed me, I get to kill him, and then Suicune isn't really going to be doing any damage, just 20 damage max, I think. Unless he has a bunch of Pokeballs in hand, then he can technically do that. Alright, boom. Bang. It would be nice to hit that Suicune first, not gonna lie, but I kind of just want to kill this Frogadier. Killing more Pokemon on the field means less damage for the, whatchamacallit. Let's go ahead and get rid of his Arida. And then I'll get rid of the Cyrus next turn. Just because I want to make sure I can two-shot this Suicune and it'll die, guaranteed. Right now it's doing 0 damage. Now it's doing 20. Oh, smart play. They go from 3 to 6. Big hand. Big copycat. I can't play anything in my hand, so I can't lower my hand, unfortunately. If I can find just one singular dino, that'd be a different story. But yeah, our hand is pretty thick. Question is, should I even put down a dino, though? I don't even know if I want to put a Pokemon down right now. I'd make him go from... You know what? Maybe. Doesn't make sense to, because he'll be getting stronger. I'm gonna attack. I was gonna use Sabrina to kill the Froakie, but let's just get this guy in one-shot range. Professor's Research, if he does do that, it means he can't heal with Erida. He's gonna Rare Candy Greninja next turn. Free swap. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Cyrus. I don't think Professors would have done much for him. I'm under the assumption that we win this no matter what this turn. He's going to swap out for the Greninja, but he doesn't have anything to hand disrupt me. He has a Cyrus in hand and the other Greninja, then a Giant Cape. So he has those 3 cards, right? The other Greninja, Giant Cape, and Cyrus. He doesn't have any other 3 cards in hand. So yeah, we're good. Man, this deck is crazy good, dude. 9-0 on the day today. 9-0. I'm going to play a couple more games before we wrap things up. So far, strong. Strong deck. We are almost top 1,000 at the moment. No healing in the deck? No healing, unfortunately. I could technically get rid of an X speed for maybe a potion or something. There's been many games where I dropped low enough for a Mega Blaziken to kill us. Alright, we're going second, and I'm glad that we're starting with Mega Absol at least. Ah, against an Oricorio. We got a Sabrina, though. It's okay. As long as they don't double Ori, we can Sabrina and hit. We'll be perfectly fine. And as long as they don't have a Zero Aura, with Elemental Switch, we'll be okay in terms of energy advantage and attacking. Alright, let me... Professor's Research. Rocky Home. Sadly, I can't copycat this turn. But I think Professor's right now. Alright, this is going to be a good Sabrina. Obviously, he's not going to give up the Magneton. He'll give up the Qingling. But I guess that's only if he could swap to the Qingling this turn. That'd be good. giant cape. Sabrina to attack one of the back right now. But then I don't have anything for me in the front. Or Professor's Research. If I Professor's Research and find another Pokemon, will I put that Pokemon in is the question. Let me do a quick little search. I'm cheating right now. Dino has 60 HP, so yes, if I found a Dino, I would put him in an attack next turn. We also have a Chingling as well. I just say I would attack with Dino, and I am going to attack with Dino. Now, I'm assuming he has Magnezone in hand, and he's going to evolve and kill my Dino, and I'll have no energy on the field. That's perfectly fine. I get him to evolve into a Magnezone. I get that out of his hand, and I can still build another Dino on the side. So, me knowing that he's going to do that and swap is perfectly fine with me. I want him to actually do this. Dang, double copycat. He's basically drawn his whole deck already. That's fine. So that right there was all part of the plan, essentially, is what I was trying to say. Because my next play was going to be go Chingling. Then I can build another one. Aww, no dice. I need a Dino. That was the plan. No Dino, no Dino. Still two-shot this Magnezone unless he has a Lily, which he doesn't, or he can't use right now. All right, Absol's going down. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm gonna give it a Poke Center Lady. Just so I can two-shot this guy. I think he's found his second Magneton. So now he'll be able to build up another Magneton. Which means I think I'm cooked. Oh, I am cooked. Oh, that was a misplay. I didn't do the math. No, it wouldn't have mattered anyways, right? I get rid of the Cyrus. Yeah, I get rid of the Cyrus. I'm still dead. Because I'm down on energy. One turn. But if he did use that, he's still in 80 health range. I kill him. He goes Magnezone. For Magnezone again. He'll be able to swing in and kill. Yeah, he's got that one. Dang, that's our first loss. 9-1. First time losing with the Mega Absol today. He might not have Magnezone. No, he had Magnezone in hand. We took a look when we attacked him with Absol. Alright, so I can finally trade. Problem is, this guy wants either a Cyrus or a Pikachu, and I only have 2 of each. But maybe, just maybe. Alright, maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe, he'll want a Charizard. Who knows? I gotta try and find another Cyrus, unfortunately. Where did I get that Absol deck list from? We made it. So, if you go back to our YouTube channel, we uploaded the very first deck I ever made for the new expansion was Mega Absol. It had Mega Absol, Double Hydreigon, but it also had Double Dark Pendant, Silver, and whatever. However, as weeks gone by, we ran into another Mega Absol deck, and they ran Double Chingling, so I was like, okay, let's just try a Double Chingling in the deck as well. You know? So then we just theory crafted. Me and the chat kind of worked together to think about what we can get rid of. We figured Dark Pendant wouldn't really be needed, so we replaced Double Dark Pendant with a Double Chingling. We replaced the Silver with a Rocky Helmet, because we wouldn't really need Silver if we're getting rid of cards with Absol. And then we had a Repel in the deck, and we were like, okay, might as well get rid of the Repel and put an X speed. Usually that's what we do. We don't look for deck lists, so to say, Sinostra. We always ask chat, like, oh, the theme of the deck was supposed to be Mega Absol, Hydreigon, so we put those Pokemon in and put the necessary cards into the deck that need to be in the deck. And then after you actually put those core cards, then we ask, okay, what other cards can we throw in? We have like 5 slots available. Should we toss in? It's always a deck constructed with chat in mind as well. Looking for a Chingling if that would be nice, but no dice. So a Rocky Helmet at the front here. And I'm gonna swing in. I'm not even gonna Mega Absol down just yet. I'm just gonna keep it like it is. I don't know if this is the best Mega Absol variant, is what I'm trying to say. There's probably other Mega Absol variants that run Darkrai, because I think I've seen some other variants run Darkrai. So don't assume that I have the best variant. But I don't know what other decks people are running. All right, we got the Mega Absol. I do want to put Mega Absol down. I am gonna rare candy and evolve just so I can make him lose all this energy. Keep the aggression going right now. Energy on the back line while we roar in unison on the front line. Dino's also going down again. And I think I am good to go. I'll Chingling as well. 'Cause you never know. He could theoretically use like a Sabrina or something. Sabrina, I go Chingling. Then I can swap back to my Hydreigon and still attack for the 130. Him going in with Zubat indicates he has Rare Candy and Crobat ready to go. So we got to brace for impact here. The good news is he's only doing 70, which means we can still swing in and hit him for a big 130, aka 150. Okay, never mind, 130. Oh, actually, never mind. To that, we'll die. Yeah, we'll die. So if I end turn, it's still my turn. And I get to protect my back Pokemon. That might not be a bad idea, to be honest, while I try and find another rare candy for my Hydreigon on the backside. Would have been nice if I could have attacked, but that Nihilego in the back. So we decided not to do anything this turn because we have a shield in the front that's going to die no matter what, right? Ah, but he decided to retreat. Which is either smart or bad, because I can find a Sabrina and kill the Nihilego now. Yeah, I think that might be bad. I can get rid of any Cyrus in hand that he has. There goes the Cyrus. And now when he attacks with the Crobat, all I need is a Sabrina and I win. One single Sabrina. 1 in 7. And then I can still evolve next turn and go Hydreigon and attack regardless. So I think we made the right play. Assuming he doesn't have a second Cyrus in the deck. And there's no way he can kill us here. Come on, Sabrina. Let's go, baby. We don't have to worry about him having a Cyrus now. Second one. Bro, really? Oh, man, he turned his game off. Come on, man. Get back in here and concede. Don't make me wait. My guy turned his phone off. All right, we're in there. Not bad. 10 wins today, 11 or 1 loss. He did not have another Cyrus, by the way, in the hand. So even if I didn't top deck Sabrina, I could have swapped over to Hydreigon, hit him for 130. We still would have been fine. It's always nice being able to take a peek at their hand when you attack with Mega Absol, because then you know if your play mattered or not. The Sabrina didn't even matter. We would have won regardless. $13. Where do you get rare candy? There's a pack you can get it from, I think, right? Or no, rare candy. Is rare candy from the deluxe pack, the exclusive pack? So you can't get gold rare candy anymore? It might have been from the gold exclusive pack. Best old dark deck versus best new dark deck. I'm going to put down Mega Absol in my hand a little bit because we have X speed, so if they do try to Sabrina, it's okay. Them being able to evolve first is very terrifying, because if they have that Hydreigon ready to go, then we are cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Wait, gold rare candies from Celestial Guardians. Oh, snap. Wait, what gold card was there from the deluxe pack? Was it the Pokeball? There goes the Sabrina we mentioned and predicted. The only reason why we put Mega Absol down is because we had X speed, like I already relayed, I guess. So now this is a 66% chance as a Qingling, which is good in our favor, because then I can just X-speed over the Qingling, prevent him from evolving into the actual dino. Put 1 energy on Mega Absol. Put another dino down, and then we're good to go. Because that's going to be our win condition here. We're going to be just playing double dino with Mega Absol, and then we're set. Oh, gold rare candy was deluxe. The normal rare candy was Celestial Guardians. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I know they had put something rare in the deluxe pack, right? To incentivize people to spend money on it. I really want to just attack with the Mega Absol here and kill it. I think I should. I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to attack with the Mega Absol. Nice. They had the rare candy and Hydreigon, but they only have 1. Cyrus in their hand is gone, which is good. And if they evolve an attack, which obviously they will, I can swap over to my other hit with Hydreigon. And I doubt they're running double Cyrus, right? I forgot what cards they have in hand. I think they have another Hydreigon, but I forgot what the other cards were. Oh, it was a red card. Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot. Red card. He had red card and Hydreigon, but he forgot to red card me because I only had 1 card in hand, which obviously you don't red card someone with 1 card. So he did make the right play, but unfortunately for him, we're good. And that's where that X speed came in handy. All right, JDs and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. You just need a second Hydreigon. I think the Hydreigons are probably in the... Yeah, it's in the Gyarados pack. I'm still looking for another full art Hydreigon myself, you know what I mean? That 1-star Hydreigon. I'm still looking. Yeah, go ahead, ask, Ryan. You got 60 seconds before I start wrapping it up. This guy needed a Jolteon. I don't have an extra Jolteon. I'm sorry, my friend. He wants Umbreon EX. I do have a lot of Umbreon EXs. I can throw one your way. Is the card flare rarities makes the win rate? Huh? I don't think the card flare rarities determine if you win or not. What do you mean? Dusclops. Once you get the Shine Dust, you can trade me a Hydro. Yeah, no sweat on it. We still have double Hydreigon. Or Hydreigon, whatever you want to call it. We still have double Hydreigon. It's just that I wish we had another full art Hydreigon. This guy needs a Shuckle. I thought I've already given this guy 2 Shuckles. Maybe he didn't update his wish list. I'll give him another one. Maybe he wants another Shuckle. I've definitely given this guy double Paldean Clodsire. I think some people just forget to update their list of cards that they need or don't need, you know? Kept losing on ranked matches because you didn't have flares. Oh, because you don't have crown cards? No, that doesn't matter. You don't need crown cards in order to win games or anything. All right, so that was the Mega Absol deck, chat. I really want another full art Hydreigon, and then this deck is absolutely chef's kiss, right? I like the X speed because it helped out that last game drastically, and everything else is just perfect, prime. So this is the best deck that I've been playing right now for ranking up in ranked mode, and it's what got us into the ranked mode. So we'll be playing more of this tomorrow, but I also want to jump in and do the whatchamacallit deck. I want to jump in and do the Mega Blaziken deck. This time I'm going to kick out the other Heatmore. I'm going to have 2 of the same Heatmore, the one that hits the bench, and then that will be the Blaziken deck. I also want to maybe try out the Greninja EX deck again. Been a while since we've played it, and I think this deck will be very strong. We have double Arida, full art now. That's how long it's been. I got double full art Arida we can use. So yeah, we'll probably try and make this deck work in ranked mode. Save that. There's also in DDs we can play, which I think we have a full art Espeon EX now. Let's see. Yeah, I got 1 full art Espeon. Got some new cards, man. Definitely got some new cards. But yeah, chat, don't forget to try Altaria. You want me to revamp the Altaria, right? This is the Altaria deck we ran before. Sylveon, Chingling, Jirachi, but you want me to run Indeedee in it instead? I could probably do an Indeedee variant. I'll make a ranked decks to play. Mega Altaria plus Indeedee. Mega Blaziken plus X2 Heatmore. 30 damage bench. Greninja EX. Alright, so I got those decks to play. I haven't played the Mega Altaria with Indeedee variant, so we'll try that one out. I don't think it runs Chingling, right? It probably just kicks out the Chingling, runs Indeedee, still keeps the Jirachi, so on and so forth. So we'll try that out. We'll give it a mix. We have a full art Licia now too. Like, you can tell how old some of these decks are that I haven't played in so long, because these are some of the very first decks we played in the game where the expansion first came out. We have full art Licia to throw in now, and I think we have a full art Sylveon, unless we don't run Sylveon anymore. We probably don't. But yeah, we'll test this deck out tomorrow. We have Mega Altaria, Indeedee, Blaziken, Heatmore, Greninja, etc., so on and so forth. Mega Absol is absolutely my deck to play. We're gonna keep shooting for top 1,000. Most people who go for top 1,000 play the game for like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours a day. I see them like live streaming on YouTube and stuff. I unfortunately don't have that time. So the little time that we do have, I'm gonna try and just play the meta decks, at least for just this season, to see if we can get top 1,000 or anything like that. So apologies if we're not doing any other new type of decks. We're gonna be trying just great decks, good decks from here on out, at least until December 14th when the new expansion comes out, and then we'll be trying out new decks. But we'll try and get some more videos uploaded for the best ranked decks to play, starting with Mega Absol, which we'll upload tomorrow, hopefully. So chat, you guys take it easy. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here. All of that good stuff. Can you see the Mega Blaziken deck again? I'll show the Mega Blaziken deck one more quick time. The Mega Absol deck went 11-1 today. Archeops Rampardos, we were trying it with Hitmonchan, went 3-2. And the Mega Blaziken deck you're currently seeing on the screen went 4-4. Overall, we had 18 wins on the day and 7 losses. So not a bad day in terms of wins to losses. But yeah, we'll try the Blaziken deck again and try to redeem it, because we changed up the Heatmores now. So we'll try and get a little bit of redemption on that. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. We'll be playing those 3 decks tomorrow. Altaria, Blaziken, Greninja, and I guess a little bit of Mega Absol. Why not? You guys take care of yourselves. I'll catch you guys next time.